All right, just about ready for baseball. How you lead up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Out towards right center field. Marte drifts towards it, takes it in for the out. One away. Here's Jahmai Jones.
The designated hitter, Jahmai Jones.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tatis to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Next offering is foul back. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Matt Wallner goes after that one for strike 1.
Nope.
Man at second. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Too high. Ball.
Now one missed. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Out to short, Baez. Throw to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Berger at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. Torres there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Ball inside.
Abbott in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. Got him swinging. 1 out. Here comes Tork to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 away. Now here is Matt Vierling. And it's fouled away. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. That catches the corner.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
No score here in the second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Noelvi Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
Strike 2. Torkelson. The tag, and he's out. And the Reds go back here in Cincinnati. New inning getting started. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air center field. Buxton in position, and there's one down. Here's Riley Green.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Makes the sliding stop, and that's a great play for the out. The batter now, Javier Baez. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Detroit order. How you Lee digs in now.
That's off the plate.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one fouled off. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 35.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. One up, one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Matt McLain, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out towards right center field. Vierland coming on. Makes the catch for the second out. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Again with a pitch out. Good hitters count the 2-0. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Late with the swing there. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd.
Nope. Ball 1.
Torres. Over to
He's
first.
out.
And that. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Start in the 4th. Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one missed.
3.
Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here is Gleyber Torres. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
On the ground to the left. Wisdom. Whips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Just missed. And now it's even up.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground to short. McLean. And he has thrown 4 shutout. Bottom of the 4th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Burger.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the air, right field. 1 down.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Line drive, base hit. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte.
Oh, that's upstairs.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the 2-2. That one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The Reds with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Wisdom in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Hard hit left side. over to Torres. And back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the fifth. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. So digging in, Matt Vierling, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. 2 away down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the
Riley
Tigers,
Green up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ball that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the fifth. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. And that is out of play.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. So back to the top of the Red. Lineup. Byron Buxton. Brennan Hanafy takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be
Base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. In the air to left center. Perez gets under it. And there's one down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Tatis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Green has a beat on it. 2 down. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
At the plate, Hao-Yu Lee. And that misses.
That's
and that's ball 1.
What do you
Lee
got?
started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Tigers trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. To the right side, Tatis handles that chance. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Jahmai Jones. Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball 1. And another ball. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Ripped towards third. And that's the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. And that one fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. This one in the air center field. Perez makes his way towards it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Back to right. Vierling moving under it. And there's 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Patrick Wisdom. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. That one felt good. And the batter will be the shortstop, Matt McClain. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Now the Reds leadoff man, Byron Buxton. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Foul ball. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 7th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Inside, ball 1.
In the air, right field. Marte on his way in. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Dingler batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This one in the air, right field. 2 away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and the Tigers back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the Reds DH, Matt Wallner. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hand.
New pitcher now, Kyle Finnegan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. Perez takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Burger. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, relay to third, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Bill Benson, 1 for 3. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it is out of here. A 2-run shot. So 2 down. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Inside, ball 1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the corner for a strike. 1 and 2. Caught him looking for the K. We go to the 8th. Leading off, number 8.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. Wenzel Perez.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 50, Sam Lowe.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Riley Green will hit next. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-2. Got him. That ends the... On to the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds. Time Matt into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. Not in time. Infield hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Now Patrick Wisdom. Marte on at first. Nobody out. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Matt McLain. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Marte on his horse around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 3-run dinger. So now the DH spot, Matt Wallner. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jake. Burger getting ready to hit. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. The lefty, the 1-0. High fly ball out to center field. Perez gets under it. And there are 2 down. Now the left fielder with Benson. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Davis Schneider. The runner on first and 2 gone for him. High fly ball right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the 9th. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Inside. Nope, it's a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Nice grab from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So back to the top of the order. Here's the 3rd baseman, Hao-Yu Lee. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. On the inside corner for a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Jahmai Jones. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take this one in a blowout. 9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.